everyone, welcome to Have You Heard, and today it's the third in our series of this 72-year-old pensioner discovering and listening to Tool. Now we've done Right in Two and we've done Invincible. Today we're going to Lateralis and we're going to be listening to Schism. Okay, now this was the album that I think I said on a previous video I was too scared to listen to. When I had my own CD store in Cape Town, I had this in stock and I thought it would be far too heavy for me, and I didn't even bother to listen. What a fool. Now I'm beginning to get into it and to understand it. Much as I am with the other three that I have, I still have Undertow to buy. I'll wait a little bit until I'm fully immersed in the four albums I have. But what a joy it is to investigate and to sit back and just listen and digest and become immersed in this quite remarkable music. So today's Schism, and I've had a lot of fun over the last 24 hours reading up everybody's interpretations of the song and the lyrics. There's some hilarious ones, there's some very serious ones, there are some obvious ones, there were some who might be a little bit far-fetched, I don't know. But let's first of all listen to the song. Please, if you're new to the channel and you're a Tool Army member, please subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoy it. I'm learning all about them all the time, so please excuse any mistakes I make or any assumptions I make that shouldn't be made. But in the meantime, let's listen to the song, put on the trusty headphones, and let's go. I might stop or pause a little way through the video because copyright control are being very strict at the moment, but we'll see how we go. Schism by Tool. Sorry, I just had to pause for a second. Does Adam use a lot of synths? I saw him use a little bit when I went to see them live in Manchester, or it felt like it was. Now it's getting nearly 2 years ago already, so I'm forgetting. But a lot of the sounds, are they guitar or are there synths as well? Please let me know in the comments. Uh, I'm understanding more and more how important Justin Chancellor is to this particular band. I mean, the bass is so creative, and yet so solid, of course. I mean, Danny Carey, what can we say? Wow, what a drummer. The lyrics, as I say, we'll talk about afterwards. Uh, but I'm still learning Tool, and every time I listen to some of the slightly deeper cuts, it still feels like it's a first time listen because they take me by surprise. And every single song is a big slab of work, isn't it? It's so intense. And sometimes I forget what's coming next. Did it take you guys so long as well to really appreciate what was going to come next and get ready for the next big thing, or did it take a long time and did it take you by surprise? I'd love you to let me know. Sorry, we'll get back to it. Oh, oh, was that just bass and drums at the end? It was, wasn't it? So powerful, absolutely powerful, almost tribal, but in a much deeper, darker way. It really does feel like a first time reaction, a first time listen. Whenever I listen to many of these songs, because it takes a lot of getting into. Um, I'm going to be busy for the next few years of my dotage, getting to really understand everything about this really quite amazing band, a band that I had no idea were so good until about 2 years ago. Yeah. Thank you so much for all the comments from people who have watched the first two videos, particularly the first one, which is the most popular video on my channel, my fledgling channel. Uh, it was really quite amazing to see the views come in. But let's talk about the song. Right, Schism. Now, at face value, me reading through the lyrics, just looking at them myself, I get the feeling that it's about a relationship, or a fragmenting or broken relationship, where the two people in the relationship just haven't spoken to one another. Um, there's I love the line about coveting as well. So maybe that's one of the members of the partnership wanting more, or wanting what other people have that he or she can't have. Um, Coveting a different life, perhaps. So you certainly got that. Lovers is mentioned, and there's a lot of discussion on Reddit about lovers, because there's another alternative argument where some people say that Maynard's talking about the band here, and how there could well have been an impending breakdown in the band at around this time, because he was hanging around waiting for Danny and Adam and Justin to create the music so that he could put the lyrics to the music, which I believe is how they work. And it was getting frustrating, and he was spending more time with the perfect circle. And I mean, that could be the case. This is where the lovers thing came in. There was a spirited debate about lovers, and shouldn't lovers really, wouldn't it be rather referring to a relationship between two people? And then someone said, of course, well, band members love each other, and of course they can, and many do. I mean, they live with them for most of their lives in a lot of cases. But there again, being a lover is not necessarily the same as being a very close friend and colleague who you love being with. I don't know. It's very difficult. And then, of course, there's a hilarious, a hilarious post on Reddit where someone has just very simply said, "This song is about me trying to build an IKEA cupboard with my wife." I know the pieces fit. And I'm sure there's a whole communication breakdown trying to fit together some flat pack furniture with your partner. Oh my goodness me, it's fantastic. But what a song. And I go back to my little question in the middle where we quickly paused. Please let me know a little bit more about the soundscapes, about who does what. I've read that Danny plays synthesized percussion, doesn't he? And when I was at the show, at the gig in Manchester in June 2024, he had that big thing behind his drum kit. Looks like a huge keyboard. Please tell me more about that. I really, really want to know. Is it tuned percussion? Is that synthesized percussion? But there's also synthesized sounds, and particularly on I thought on Fear Inoculum, the title track, and on a number of those particular songs, there was or there seemed to be a lot of synthesized sound there. So I'm keen to learn more about that, and I'd rather know from you, the army, rather than just read it from Wikipedia or an AI thing. So please let me know. Right, I think that's it for the moment. I have really enjoyed doing our third instalment of Old Man Listens to Tool, and I look forward to doing another one in the near future. As I say, like and subscribe, please. I have a little Patreon channel that is worth looking at the moment, which is free to all. And if you want to request a song, you can do that on Buy Me a Coffee. But that's, I think, me done for the day. Have a great weekend. Listen to lots of Tool music. I shall be continuing my studies, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video, which will be tomorrow. But until then, cheers, everybody.